So what is Python? Python is an object-oriented interpreted language that's easy to use and runs on many operating systems including Windows, Mac OS X, Linux and others. It's named after the cult comedy show Monty Python's Flying Circus, not after the snake, and you'll find various references to Monty Python sketches in the official documentation. Now, Python supports basic data types such as numbers and strings, as well as more complex types like lists and dictionaries that can greatly simplify data processing. Python also supports several programming paradigms and can be used for procedural programming, functional programming, and object-oriented programming. Don't worry if these terms don't mean much at the moment, we'll be using all three approaches in this course. One thing I will be doing throughout the course is encouraging you to Google a lot. To get you started, search for programming paradigm after watching this video to find out more about what those terms mean. Data in Python is strongly typed, so attempting to add a number and a string will give an error, but it's also dynamically typed, so you're freed from worrying about variable declarations. Despite its ease of use, it's also a very powerful language. In fact, it's one of the three official languages at Google. For example, when the creator of Python, Gildo van Rossum, was employed at Google for 7 years. He was allowed to spend half his time developing Python while he was employed at Google. Now, one thing to note is that the Python team decided to break backwards compatibility when creating Python version 3. Although it's very similar to Python 2, they no longer guarantee that Python 2 programs will work with the Python 3 interpreter. There'll be no further development of Python 2. Version 2.7 is the final version and will no longer be supported after the end of 2019. Python 3 is the way ahead, and we won't be discussing Python 2 very much in this course for that reason. Alright, so that's enough introduction. In the next video, we'll create our first Python program. See you in the next video.